Hello and welcome to the incredibly rare Bugatti Veyron. In Gran Turismo 7, this car is very hard to come by because you need to be invited by Bugatti to actually purchase this vehicle. Now the way you get invitations is through your roulette tickets, and since that whole system is absolutely broken, it is really hard to come by to actually purchase this vehicle. But I was lucky enough to snag one myself, so I'm gonna take you with me to experience the Bugatti Veyron in Gran Turismo 7. Now the Bugatti is already fully upgraded, and a fully upgraded Bugatti Veyron will give you over 1,200 brake horsepower in a car that weighs roughly over 1,300 kgs. But because it is a Bugatti Veyron, the acceleration and top speed of this car is frankly ridiculous. The only real downside of this vehicle is when it comes to handling. Now because of its weight, it is a bit heavy around corners and you can feel that. Now you aren't able to take corners very flat out because the body weight will just push the car across the circuit. So you do have to watch how you enter and exit corners. However, once you get onto a straightaway and you put your foot down, that is when the Bugatti shows what it is known for. So it kind of goes without saying that this car is fast on straightaways. However, with the setup that I'm using, the car is actually quite fast around corners as well. And where this car actually shines is when you put it up against other hypercars. If you use this vehicle in the hypercar parade, you can choose any event, and this Bugatti Veyron will absolutely destroy any competition that is put in its way. It is such a fun vehicle because with its all-wheel drive system, the car has tons of grip all the time. Now with me having a car with zero traction control on using racing soft tires, the car it has such a level of grip that is frankly quite nice because you aren't completely stuck to the road. The car still allows for slippage, for a little bit of excitement in the corners. However, if you don't want the vehicle to slide, the car won't slide. It's only now if you mash your throttle and just turn will the car now obviously break traction. But you don't have to do that. You can set a very fast lap time in this Bugatti Veyron. Now the Bugatti Veyron is actually capable of doing 428 kilometers per hour. Now that is a staggering figure that not many cars can actually reach in this game. Now something that I appreciate about this vehicle is with the performance points rating. This car isn't extremely high when it comes to its performance points. With it now fully upgraded, it is only sitting at 812 performance points, which means with a quick detune of the vehicle, the car will still have tons of power and be able to actually make you some quick cash. If you use a vehicle on the WT700 around Le Mans, the car will be able to overtake the AI with absolute ease. Now because the AI are gonna be in Group 4 vehicles, they don't really have that high of a top speed. So that's where the Bugatti honestly just takes over. The Bugatti, as I said, has an incredibly high top speed. Even with it being detuned and being on fuel map 6, the car can easily travel over 300 kilometers per hour, making absolute mincemeat of your competition. Now even without adding any aero bits to the vehicle, which by the way are quite expensive, you actually spend like 15,000 credits on a front splitter. But I mean, if you feel like it's necessary and you want that little bit extra downforce, well, you can pick it up. Now the car actually doesn't need it because it takes corners quite flat. The only real problem is, as I said, the body weight, which can lead to some understeer in certain corners. But honestly, it's not bad at all. It's nothing that you could even be concerned about. Now the only thing you should be concerned about when using the Bugatti Veyron for endurance races is the car's fuel economy. It kind of goes without saying that an 8-liter W16 engine with quad turbochargers is not going to be very fuel efficient. So after every second lap, you are going to find yourself needing to go back into the pits and refuel. However, surprisingly, with the vehicle being all-wheel drive, it actually doesn't eat up its front tires. However, it can lead to a lot more front tire wear, so you do need to watch out for that. So yes, the Group 4 vehicles in this race have better fuel economy than you. However, they are no match when it comes to top line speed, and that is what is required when doing a race around Le Mans. But I'm just really happy to see that the car is able to partake in such events, so you can earn back some of the credits that you spend on this vehicle. And no, not just because you receive an invitation does that mean that you get the car for free. It's an invitation to purchase the vehicle. Yes, so you have to wait to get this rare invitation, and when you get this invitation, you have about a month to rack up as much cash as possible, because the Bugatti Veyron costs a whopping 2 million credits. Now, you might be saying to yourself, 2 million credits is quite a lot. However, you are buying one hell of a vehicle for 2 million credits. Not only does the Bugatti have a serious side, but it also has a fun side. As you can see, as I'm going around the corners, it is lighting up all 4 tires. And one thing that I must state about the Bugatti Veyron, the car is super stable. Even when it comes to sliding this 1000 horsepower beast, the car is so controllable. It's easier to control than some Japanese little 90s cars. It has such a fun side that a lot of people might not even look at. And the thing is, not a lot of people are going to experience that, and that is quite sad. However, if you do want to experience something along the lines of this, well, there's always the Bugatti Chiron. The Bugatti Chiron is everything the Bugatti Veyron is, but slightly modern and slightly out of control. So this car has 1700 brake horsepower. Yes, it does weigh more than the Bugatti Veyron, but this car is absolutely insane. Yes, I feel like the Bugatti Veyron is a bit smoother. The Bugatti Chiron is a lot more aggressive when it comes to acceleration, top speed and cornering. The car is a lot more unstable as well. And this is even with having a proper tune in the Bugatti Chiron. Yes, you can perfect it, and it's just up to your driving style. But personally, I feel like the Veyron is a lot more forgiving when it comes to your driving. Because the Bugatti Chiron, let's just say, it can end you, as you can see on screen right now. But the Bugatti Chiron is absolutely fun. If the Bugatti Veyron is a 10 out of 10, this is probably like a 12 out of 10. It just takes everything the Bugatti does and makes it a bit more edgier. Now, if you really want to experience what the Bugatti Veyron feels like, but you just aren't able to get that invitation, well, you're gonna have to cough up 3 million credits and purchase the Bugatti Chiron. However, if you want to feel what the Bugatti Veyron stock is, you're gonna have to detune the Chiron. However, if you want to feel like what the fully upgraded Veyron is like, just buy the Chiron and leave it stock. Now, in my opinion, both of these cars are absolutely incredible, but the Bugatti Veyron still has my heart and it still has my vote. So if you are fortunate enough to get hold of the Bugatti Veyron, well, you are going to be one lucky person. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, leave a like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.